Move to the province of Limpopo. The mayor of Mogalakwena Municipality has defended the purchase of new vehicles for himself and the speaker. The two cars will cost the municipality 1.4 million rand. Of course, there's somewhat of an outcry. And now the Mogalakwena Municipality, of course, was placed under administration last year due to corruption and maladministration. So clearly money's tight in that municipality. Our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu has been following the story. He joins us now from Mogalakwena. Lindo, thank you so much for joining us. What have you been able to uncover about these controversial purchases?
Well, Sally, let me just say that the alarm bells were raised by the Democratic Alliance's caucus in the Mogalakwena Municipality, but we've since been able to just track down the mayor. He's been willing to speak to us, and in fact, he joins us now. He's been standing with us for quite some time, so we have to thank him so much for that. But Mayor, thank you so much for your time. There are those alarm bells that are being raised by opposition parties or an opposition party, essentially saying that they are not for the purchasing of two vehicles, that of yours and of the speaker of the municipality. Could you give us a sense of some of the reasons, and what is it exactly that is happening with this purchasing of vehicles that we understand amount to 1.4 million, which is 700,000 each? Just explain to us in terms of what is happening around that.
Okay, thanks. What I can say is that indeed the council has taken a resolution to purchase two vehicles for the mayor and the speaker. I want to say the decision was taken based on quite a number of reasons. First of all, I can say that the decision is legislated and it was taken within the framework of the law. And the other thing that I can say is that also the decision or the resolution was also taken based on the mechanical report that we are having, that all those two cars are old, they are not in a good condition. Remember, we are also speaking about our safety here. We have to be safe. And as well, another thing is that we are not going to necessarily buy those vehicles with exactly that amount of money. Those the ones that we are having now, also in terms of the kilometers, the lifespan is done. What we are going to do is that we are going to take those two vehicles. We are going to either trade them in or auction them so that we can able to have something in our coffers. And then from there, after the budget adjustment is then that we are going to combine all the budgeted money and the one that we will be having after selling those one to buy the new ones.
Mayor, we do know that this particular municipality is still under administration, and in fact what is being raised by the Democratic Alliance caucus as an opposition to this decision is that this municipality is cash strapped. It cannot fulfill its mandate of delivering services to people, and so they're essentially saying that this could have been prioritized better towards servicing the people of this particular municipality. But you in fact have an adverse answer to that. When we spoke to you earlier, you spoke about the fact that service delivery is currently underway within in fact the 100 days in office. You said that you've achieved a lot. Just take us through that and your response to the Democratic Alliance saying that the municipality is in fact cash strapped and can no longer service its people.
What can I say is that in terms of the financial status of the municipality, I can proudly say we are busy recovering. That is why we are in a better position to do or unlock 1, 2, 3 things that were blocked in as far as service delivery is concerned. In our municipality, I can speak about the 3 basic service delivery challenges that we have unlocked since we assume our responsibility in office. I can tell you we are having not more than 100 days in office, but we were able to unlock the issue of the roads. You remember Mogalakwena Municipality, when you were entering the town and Makwelering, there were potholes all over. But today I can proudly tell you to say that more than 70% of the job has been done. The remaining 30%, I can say that we are in progress. We are busy working. If you can drive around, you will see that people are working. And the other thing is we were also able to unlock the issue of water, of which is one of the basic things that we need. If you can go to around town, Mokopane, Makwelering, and our rural villages, you can attest to what I'm saying, that people are drinking water in those areas. And the last thing is the issue of the sanitation. If you can drive around, you will see we are having capable plumbers that are working around the clock in making sure that the issue of sanitation is being dealt with once and for all. But I can also say we are also experiencing challenges here and there where, as the municipality, we are not aware, but we are encouraging the communities where we are not able to reach out. They must inform us as the municipality so that we can able to respond to those challenges with immediate effect.
And Mr. Mayor, sorry to just cut in there, but what you are essentially telling us is that everything is good and everything is improving in the municipality, even though it's under administration. But what do you make then of what the Democratic Alliance has been alluding to? Because they are saying that the municipality is cash-strapped, but you are saying something quite different. So just maybe give us a sense then of what you make of the opposition party basically raising alarm bells and saying that they will be challenging this decision to actually purchase these cars to the value of 1.4 million. Just very quickly as we finish, we are running out of time.
As the municipality, like I've indicated, we are in the process of dealing with the issue of the revenue enhancement strategy, and we are winning, since you see that, like I said to you, we have able to unlock, meaning we are improving in as far as the financial status of the municipality is concerned. We are not we don't have a problem if DA is raising those kind of things, but what I can tell you is that even yourself, if you can drive around whatever that I'm saying, you will see it with your eyes that we are working almost every day. I remember some weeks ago we were even working day and night.
All right, Mayor, let's leave it there for now because of time. But thank you so much again for joining us. That is the mayor of this particular municipality, Sally, basically speaking against what has been spoken about this municipality, saying that, yes, they are under administration, but they are recovering. He also speaks about the fact that 70% of the work that they had set out to achieve, which includes the potholes in the area, the water and sanitation issues, have been completed. So he's really speaking something quite different from what the Democratic was saying, to say that this municipality is cash-strapped and cannot afford to actually purchase vehicles for the speaker as well as the mayor. So it's two different stories at this stage, Sally. We have been able to drive around. We've seen some work being done, but also at the same time we saw some things that are still incomplete, like those potholes that were mentioned there. But at the end of the day, Sally, from myself, I can just say that whatever version of whatever version is the truth, at the end of the day, it is the people that really would have to live with these realities on the ground here.
So thank you so much for that update, Linda. And I suppose, one wonders, even if the municipality is getting back on its feet, even if it is in the ministerial handbook, and as the mayor was saying to you, the two cars are too old to use, but they're old, but they can still be sold. So they clearly are usable in some way. Does it justify 700,000 Rand for, actually 1.4 million for two new vehicles? I wonder. All right. So